Hello. In this short tutorial, or I can say video, I want to ask a simple question. Why don't you use IPipelineBehavior? Where anywhere you are using mediator to implement CQRS. Let me explain the concept. Look at this. When we send a request, inside the pipeline also, we can have some decision makings or changes or whatever we need to do. Let me show you inside Visual Studio. Please pay attention. This is a very simple web API project. I have created a sample entity and called it invoice. Invoice ID, invoice date, barcode is active, description, discount, total. You can create an entity based on your business and your logics. So it is a very simple entity. To implement something like CQRS, I have created a features folder, and inside it I have invoice feature. So I might have or would have commands and queries. I didn't do all. I just created a simple create invoice command like this. See? iRequest is the parent class. This is the body of my command. And then instead of creating another class, I just created create invoice command handler like this. So inside the handle, I have to do something that I did. And then imagine that there is an ORM like DB entity framework to have DB context, these things. So I am or I was supposed to have save changes or such things. Doesn't matter. And then I return the invoice ID. These things does not matter in my scenario. I want to say I have seen so many developers that has done something like this. Logger, for example, log information, then again and again and again. They repeatedly do something inside the handle method. Yeah, it works fine. But my question is, why don't you create something in the pipeline to handle these things automatically? So let's comment it out. Forget it. I have created another folder and called it pipeline behavior. Inside it, I have a class logging behavior like this. So inside this, I have used the standard logger of .NET Core like this. See? Inside the handle, I have implemented some things. It doesn't matter what I did because it depends on your logic. But I did this. So from now, any time that I want to use this command, like here, invoice controller, here, when I fire this command, the logger also would automatically be called after firing the command and using the handle method. You want to see? I will show you. Don't worry. Please have a look. I just fired the invoice post method. Invoice date is something, barcode is something, description is something, discount 0, there is no discount, the total is this. And when you execute, and if everything was fine, then let me show you inside the output of the Visual Studio. Look at this beautiful result. See, I fired the method 2 times. See, that's all. Let me stop. Do I have any log method anywhere? No. See? No. At all. At all. So, how all of these logging scenarios could be done by this? When you use handle, when you call handle inside your handler, mediator would automatically handle and fire this one inside IPipelineBehavior also. So see, code would be much clearer than having 1 trillion line of code like this to do something mechanical and same inside your handle methods. This is one of the things that I don't know why so many developers didn't do. I do not know why. Later on, in another clip, I will show you how you can handle the validation also based on these type of things. So then, doing the validation inside all of the handles that you have would be gone. Thank you so much, and wait for the next one.